All right, hello everyone. Mr. Let's Paint here. Just make sure. I think my sound is okay. Mr. Let's Paint here. Welcome to another night of drawing your dreams. And I'm Mr. Let's Paint. You can just call the program. It's as simple as that. 818-528-4516. And call in and tell me your dream, and I will draw it, and we'll try to decipher it in terms of what possibly happened in that dream. So if you'd like, you can call us at 818-528-4516. I feel like I'm missing something and I'm forgetting something. Oh, I need to open up the chat room. The chat room is open. I need to open it up for myself. So let's go check it out over on YouTube. We're still trying to figure out how to get. I'll figure it out maybe. Hopefully, we'll stream at the same time with Twitch. But right now we are on YouTube Live, and maybe we won't worry about Twitch ever again. But it's kind of fun to have the simulcast of sorts. But anyway, we are here with you for a good hour or so. Let me see. Let me go back to somewhere. Let's see if we can figure this out. Videos. We go live. Not sure if we're getting the music in the background either, if that's coming through or not. Okay. So anyway, let's go on to our page here. We are live, Mr. Let's Paint live Saturday night. Okay, let me go here. I know there has to be a quicker way to do this, but it's not here. Let me turn this off. I don't need that ad. Hey, Golden Apples. Hey, buddy, sound is good, Miss. Are you hearing the music? Are you getting music in the background? That's what I want to hear. Alex and Golden Apples. Okay, so we got the chat room open. We can hear the music. All right, good. Okay, so now we're halfway there in terms of feeling like we're having everything under control. All good, says Alex. Okay, good. So we're would look at just we just get on with it. Get on with it, Mr. Paint. We are actively waiting to hear from you so that we can draw your dreams. It's just as simple as that. I'm trying to see if I can. I'm going to keep myself over here. That's good. All right. Leave it at that. Okay, yeah. I'm reading your chat there. I dreamt I was skateboarding in house with endless stairs. In a house with endless stairs, says Downbeat X. All right, so here's the deal, guys. Here's the game. Here's the fun. Here's the participation. This is where you come in. This is what you are here to offer us, and that is you taking your phone calls at 818-528-4516 and tell us you're going to tell us the dreams you've had. We're going to be doing this. Just tell your friends and family. Maybe just anyone who might be interested or not. That's always good. People who are not interested. That's always good to have people. Let them know. For sure, let people who are not interested about this. Because you never know. You just never know. All right, here's our first call. All right, let's take this call here. Hello, caller. What's your name? What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hello, I'm Alex. I'm in the chat.
Alex?
I'm live right now.
And what's your dream, Alex?
Well, in my dream, my father, it was rather strange. He was pregnant with my soon-to-be, second brother, and I was in a hospital, and for some reason they had to, cut a hole out of me, and they had draped like a towel over that hole in case they had to extract one of my kidneys to give the baby in sort of a complicated situation that might have arisen.
All right, so let me get this straight here. So your father, you said something about your father, but then you went on to say that you were actually in the hospital pregnant with your father's baby. Is that what you said?
Almost. So my father was pregnant. They were going to extract the baby out of him like a C-section.
Okay.
But they also needed me to be there, just in case they needed to take one of my kidneys out for the baby.
Oh, okay.
In case there's a complication.
All right. So this is your father. Did you ever see the movie? There was a movie about back in the 70s or 80s about a male giving birth. Rabbit test. I think it was called rabbit. Yeah, rabbit test. All right. So anyway, yeah, we should all check out that movie right now tonight. Okay. So there's your father. There's your father pregnant, and one way we know that he's pregnant and it's a father as opposed to a woman is he actually, I guess he sort of has his junk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
Thank you.
And so then I don't know how to politely say it without. There's no right way to say it without getting in trouble somehow. All right, let's.
Don't worry, John.
Okay, so there we go, and he's there. He's kind of an old man with the little child in there. Okay, so now you're actually on the hospital gurney, just sort of waiting in case there's a kidney transplant to save your father. Yeah. Okay. All right. So there you are. All right. We'll. You said there was a towel over you, and so we'll,
covering the hole.
Yeah. So we'll cover that area out, and then you're just hanging out where did you have your iPhone with you so that you could kind of scroll through things and stuff?
Yeah, probably. I mean, there was mostly somewhere I was communicating with my, conscious self, telling myself.
Oh, yeah. So you were talking to yourself, and
probably,
yeah, and it was kind of dramatic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I could imagine.
Oh yeah.
Now, so do you actually in this present life do you have this? Did your father actually ever did give birth to another to your brother?
Well, I do have a brother, so it's possible.
Right.
If I was young, so anything could have happened.
Right. I mean, and of course, how old were you? So you were not. You weren't not necessarily cognizant of what would happen, what actually happened, because it's entirely. Now you should ask your father if indeed he did give birth to his second son.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that, later today.
Yeah, because there could be something deeper, subconscious activities that are going through the dream to try to activate your family dichotomy, interacting with your family and your brother and your father. I mean, it's a gigantic. To resolve such issues as that.
So you're saying I should see a therapist?
Well, no, I think you should confront your father and ask him point blank.
Are you pregnant?
Did you or did you not give birth to my brother?
Right. Yeah, that seems reasonable.
So that's it. That's what the dream's telling me, Alex. Now you can take it with a grain of salt. Yeah, you take it with a grain of salt because. You might probably, whatever.
I appreciate it.
All right. Thanks for calling, Alex. Thank you.
All right, anytime.
All right. Take care.
Take care.
All right. There's always his dream. And if you like to have your dream drawn and interpreted or halved and squared and dissected in the meantime by yours truly, Mr. Let's Paint, I'm here for the next hour, and we're going to take your calls. And maybe if it gets going gang bust, I can't say it. Gang busters. Dave and Busters, gang busters. It must be the same. Busters, gang busters. All right, getting caught up on that. 818-528. It's always fun to get caught up on something, and we're caught up on your dream. I want to hear your dream. I love to hear your dream. I'm Mr. Let's Paint. Give me a call at 818-528-4516. 818-528-4516. Call in, and we'll draw your dreams. You just tell me your dreams, and I will draw it right now, live, people. It's Saturday night. All right, tell your friends. You guys hearing that music in the background? Just let me know if we got any music in the background. I can't hear. We don't have the. This is a one person show. And because of that, and my lame, my friend is here, and I'm not the best suited at this technology stuff, and so just letting you know, I can't figure that one out. I'm working on it. All right, call us 818-528-4516. We're drawing your dreams, and we'll just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. Golden Apples calling and chatting in the room. How did you feel when you were told you to draw the drawing? How did you feel when he told you to draw the drawing? I don't know. I'm confused. That's a tongue twister and makes no sense. Okay, the chat room is open. Check it out over here on our YouTube Live. If you're watching this on repeat, it should be on your right hand side. It should be right there. And some lovely chats coming on in the chat room, and you're welcome to participate. But you need to do it live, and that's where we are right now, live, talking to you. The music's great, says Golden Apples. Thank you so much. That music is my dream music that I produced in the studio at the Let's Paint TV studios with myself and myself and I. But I thought about it. I put some thought into it. This background music. I said, let's take this call. Hey, we get a call here. Let's get a call here. Hello, caller. What's your name and what's your dream?
Oh, hello. I'm Kendra.
Kendra. All right.
Hello.
Well, what's your dream, Kendra?
My dream, okay, I only remember one part of it, but it was really weird, and it felt very realistic, and it made a lot of sense in the moment.
Okay, fantastic. Let's hear it.
Okay. So, I have like a little toe on my left foot, and it's like not like really little, but it's like little. And in the dream, I had met this guy, and this guy had like come to me to tell me, or like I had seen it on TV, that he was telling his story, and his story was that he had a little toe, and it meant that if you had a little toe that you would have back problems, or like your spine would be a
Gotcha, yeah. Wow.
So it was weird, and it just made sense. I was like, wow, this makes sense. I have back problems.
Yeah.
And so does he.
Oh, wow. Wow, that's like acupuncture, feng shui, all wrapped into one big enchilada. It's just like, wow. That's something that you would probably hear, like, oh, yeah, let me see your tongue, oh, your tongue is all... it looks like an earthquake there. You're gonna have back problems. Yeah. So.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So this was the dream. This was the dream. Yeah. Yeah. Obviously, it was. It's not. But it could be real. It could have been real, right? It's like a real thing.
Yeah, no, honestly, I need to research it. I don't know if it's realistic
because
or
sometimes,
not,
right?
it
Because
makes sense.
exactly, because sometimes the dreams are telling you something like what. So you're having some back issues.
Maybe, and maybe I'm like.
Are you stretching? Do you stretch? Do you do any stretches for your back?
Yes, I do.
You do?
I really like watching acupuncture videos.
Oh well, you're way above and beyond. You're on top of it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I would say I'm the king of it.
Well, fantastic. So you're going to be all right, I think. But it's warning you. I think it's warning you. Like, look, you're susceptible because of your little tiny pinky toe. Do you have Did you ever put little rings on it or anything like that, or no? On your toes?
No.
You didn't do that?
Never have I ever. No.
Yeah, because that's kind of sometimes popular, It's and probably it probably wouldn't, if you were to. I wouldn't recommend putting it on the real small.
You're right. I could if I wanted to call attention to it.
Exactly.
But it already does.
Right. I think you anyway. But on top of it, I think you want to be careful about those kind of things. And there you kind of feeling your back there, and just sort of. I think we kind of have a weird feeling of what this is about with this dream. And
yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh, I'm finally seeing your drawing, and yes, this is beautiful.
Well, so yeah, your back, your back is prime, paramount. It's important, and also, I think it's really what it's telling me is to look into more of those kind of astrophysiology kind of deals where one sort of finds information, astrological kind of herbs, all that kind of stuff. It's telling you, and to look, feel the body that you have, and be warned through the dreams, and also be proactive with the dreams you have.
Yeah, man, I agree.
All right.
Sure. I agree with all of the above.
I did kind of rattle on, but I did kind of come to the last sentence, which I think had some bearing of fruit.
Yes, no, you should be a yoga instructor. I think that would be good.
If I could only do the yoga, that's the problem. I'm still trying to eat a bunch of this yogurt just to get to the yoga. So.
Well, that's like the first step. So
it's a good one. It's. I feel very cultured.
Yeah. What kind of yogurt?
It varies. But it's no flavor. I don't like the flavored stuff. I want just the plain, straight, no
just
chaser.
The good stuff.
Yeah, I don't want no fruit at the bottom and nothing like that. I don't need nothing. I don't need nothing fruity here.
Okay. You're missing out. You're totally missing out.
Am I missing out?
Yogurt. Yeah.
Hey, but if we put fresh fruit, not like all sugared out, that's the problem. They sugar it out. We want that fresh fruit. I want some fresh fruit. Maybe a little honey.
Right.
You do a little honey on there. That's good.
Exactly. You like it simple, but not too simple.
I want a little flavor. I want a little pizzazz, but I don't want processed. I don't want it processed now. That's no fun.
It's not. No. Wait, you don't want no process? No, yeah, you want the regular good natural
I want it
stuff.
au naturel. Au natural.
Yes, natural yogurt. What?
Yeah.
It's true. Man, maybe throw some yogurt on that picture, man. put some, yeah, non-corporate
Okay.
yogurt.
We call back when you have another dream. How about that? And maybe dream about yogurt, and we'll do that.
Sounds good. Keep on
Okay.
painting. I like this.
Thank you,
Bye.
Kendra. All right, tell your friends. Keep dreaming. Okay, there goes Kendra. You want to call the program, you can. 818-528-4516. I am Mr. Let's Paint. We're here for another hour, or not quite, but whatever, or something like that. Let's see how far it goes. Got some lovely music playing in the background. Copyright free, because I made it. Take that. Copyright infringement. MFers? No, that's not a good word. Even if you're abbreviating it, it's not a good word. Okay. Chat room's live and open. Do you take calls using Skype? Yeah, 818-528-4516 is the number. And just call that number. And we'll wait for your dream to we're gonna reenact your dreams. Now, since this is the day, let's get this call. Here we go. Another call. Hello, caller. What's your name?
Hey, how's it going, Mr. Let's Paint? My name is Steve.
Steve, and what's your dream, Steve?
Yeah, alright. So, I can remember one bit of the dream, at least here.
Okay, one bit's
And what
better
was
than
going
2
on
bits.
Yeah, so what was going on is I'm on some sort of bridge,
Yeah.
and the bridge is connecting these two, like, tall, like, huge monstrosities of buildings, okay?
Yeah.
And there's a crowd of people they're like protesting or something, and they're trying to get into one of the buildings,
Yeah.
but they can't. And so I go out of that building, and I'm trying to help them, and there's this like government force or some sort of like guys with like riot shields and helmets and stuff.
Okay.
And they're throwing like tear gas at the other guys, and I'm trying to help them. So
Gotcha.
I sort of like organize the people to get together, and I put some guy up on my shoulders, and I'm like, hey, and I get like a crowd of people around me, and we like burst through the other side of the building, so I kind of help people get out of like the
Gotcha.
bad situation.
Interesting.
Get up on the bridge.
Yeah. Okay. So there you are, and then you got someone else on top of you.
Yeah.
Was that a lot of other people doing that, or was just you with the one person?
No, it was just me.
So you helped.
It was my idea.
Somehow you helped a whole crap load of protesters by putting the one person on top of your head.
And then I got everyone else to like, I said, let's get the biggest people together, and they sort of like surrounded us.
Yeah.
And we went and we like bursted through the crowd that was trying to like control it.
Yeah.
And
Sure.
another thing with the dream was there's these planes coming in,
Yeah.
and they had lasers. They had lasers on them.
Yeah.
And I remember feeling patriotic about that, or something.
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
not exactly sure what.
Coming in to save the day, kind of thing.
Yeah, I guess it was something going on like that.
Gotcha.
And I think I was maybe on vacation.
On
For this whole
vacation.
thing.
Yeah. So like
Yeah.
you have your visa, you have your passport and stuff. Were you out of the country, or was it in the country, the U.S., or where was this?
I can't remember where we went.
Gotcha.
I think it was maybe some sort of tropical location.
Okay.
Now.
Okay. So we'll put a palm tree, of course. We gotta do a palm.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But
So yeah, wow,
it sounds like
good.
it sounds like, and you're not sure you had your passport with you, right? You're saying?
I had my passport. I
Okay.
actually remember another part of the dream where someone's asking me for my identification.
Okay.
And I showed him the passport. Yeah, so
Okay.
I had it.
All right. So you could have been in Venezuela, I think. Yeah. Because they're having a lot. They're having a lot of.
down there.
Yeah, there's a lot of turmoil down there. Though as a U.S. citizen, we're not allowed to go there. But dreams are not limited. Dreams, do not limit ourselves to, we're not you're not landlocked. You're not limited.
Yeah.
So you're free to go. you're definitely free to go.
Cosmic, wave of my brain.
No, you're
wherever the neurons are firing up in there. That's just kind of what happens.
yeah, and so I think that's what. Yeah, do you do a lot of traveling? Do you like to travel?
I love to travel. I would like to do it more. And I did a bunch of traveling recently. I went to Alaska, and now I was in California lately.
Okay.
So it might have had something to do with that.
Yeah, I think you have a lot of wanderlust in you, and because of that, what's bound to happen is that you're going to be in a lovely place that is going to have trouble. There's things happening around the world that are protest and government overthrows and all this stuff, and you're bound to encounter this in your travels if you do a lot of traveling. But it seems like you you seem like you were doing some kind of military with the airplanes coming in. And so that was also kind of a patriotic thing. So they either the Green Berets came in and saved you, or maybe you're helping overthrow a government is what maybe you're doing here, I think, or supporting one. I don't know, one or the other. But then you got the help from the military, the Air Force.
Yeah. I mean, it was. I've been having a lot of wild dreams lately, and that was one of the parts of it that I remembered in the morning, and it sort of just stuck out for me. Thanks so much for drawing my dream, Mr. Lexington.
Steve, one more last question. Do you watch a lot of news?
Yeah.
Do you watch a lot of news?
Lately, I've been listening to a lot of NPR.
Okay, that's kind of news. I think that would be considered news. So that might also play into it too.
Yeah.
The dream.
And there's a lot going on in the news these days.
Oh yeah.
So maybe that's sort of
good times.
Yeah.
Good times. Or
hey,
not.
Good film. Keep on doing what you're doing.
Okay, Steve.
I really appreciate what you're all about, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Keep on dreaming, Steve.
All right. You take care. All right.
Bye. All right. Keep dreaming, people. Keep dreaming. We're taking your calls here at 818-528-4516. Steve had a really interesting dream there. And we kind of touched on some of the things that that I felt that were sticking out. Now, you might want to ask why am I offering any kind of readings into your dreams as if I have any kind of background, and I can't really say I do. Other than just being someone that's been interested in dreams, and looked into it just a tad bit at the very least. I don't have a degree. I'm just saying. I'm not saying having any. There's no backup except for my own life support on that. So just take it with a grain of salt. If you're really having some issues, by all means, seek out other advice than Mr. Let's Paint reading your dreams. All right, that is my misnomer. my warning. I don't know what it's called. It's called something. Okay, call us here at 818-528-4516. We're here for another good half an hour or so. And keep the calls coming, 818-528-4516. I will draw your dreams. Mr. Let's Paint will be drawing your dreams live, right now. All right. Also, we have the chat room going on in here. We have a few people in the chat room. Thanks again for being here and helping me out and keeping an eye on the live feed, since I'm not able to actually hear the live feed or gauge the sound, how bad the sound is, or how decent. I couldn't imagine the sound being excellent, but hopefully it's decent and okay. That's about all I can hope for. So far, I've heard I've gained some good response on that department. All right. So anyway, chat room's open here. And hey, how did you get your name, Mr. Let's Paint? Oh, well, that's simple. Golden Apples asks, I had a show called Let's Paint TV. And so it just, it's just a matter of time before I decided to go Mr. Let's Paint. I'm not Mr. Let's Paint TV, though I could be if you want to add the extra TV, but yeah. Have you ever considered doing some live painting in front of busy nightclubs for a segment titled Mr. Let's Paint the Town Red? Yes, I considered it all. I've that's a great idea. Yes, painting various things, but you need a crew. We need some backers. We need some people that believe in what you're up to, and so that's not happening anytime soon. But I'm always open to those ideas. I like doing. I'm always open to suggestions and collaborations. All right, those are lovely questions. I am again Mr. Let's Paint. We're talking about your dreams. I didn't mention my dreams, that I haven't really quite had any succinct, clear dreams as of yet. Lately. But I have, of course, spent time drawing my dreams and even kept diaries of my dreams, and they can get pretty crazy. And I recommend anyone who's curious about it. Now, I'll tell you one thing about the dreams and drawing and writing down your dreams. So ultimately, they were drawings that I had kept. There's danger here. I just want to warn you, another warning, that you can get so caught up in your dreams, depicting them, remembering them, that you spend the rest of your day, your real living while you're alive, while you're awake. That's funny. Maybe you are alive or whatever. No, you're alive when you're dreaming too, I suppose. But you spend a lot of time writing down the dream. So then you're staying in the dream state while you're awake longer. It prolongs it, which could be good or bad. And anyway, it can happen. And then, of course, sometimes you can get so lost into dreaming that, and if you can really follow, if you can get into the lucid dreaming, which we haven't really talked much about, but and I don't really, I'm not, again, no expert, but occasionally we all have these moments where it was so vivid and the dream, and but what happens is that more we talk about the dreams and draw them, write them down, boom, bang, bingo, the more dreams you get. And I've talked about this before. All right, and I'll just say it again. That we tend to have dreams that are remembered dreams that are nightmares because we usually wake up from the nightmare. But one trick to do when you're having nightmares is be cognizant that you're having the nightmare and stay in the game, stay in that dream, and go with it. I think I heard that somewhere. Now, maybe I'm giving you bad information. And again, please contact somebody with more knowledge than I, because it could be possibly an incredible dangerous move on your part to continue on with that bad dream. But hear me out on this thought. If you proceed to go further in the dream because you're cognizant that you are dreaming, then you have an upper hand on your nightmare and you can get the better of it. You can kick its ass. Now, someone back me up with this thought, because I think I heard that somewhere. Okay, leave a comment on this. I know no one's watching right now on our live feed to tell me that if what I just said was exactly right or been proven right or is just total hogwash. please leave a comment while you watch this on reruns. Okay, 818-528-4516. We are having fun drawing your dreams, hanging out, and talking about dreams. Zara says it's right. She's verifying the what I just said. I think I've heard that before, and I don't know if I've ever really been able to get that to work. But I think if you go into knowing that you're going to be dreaming and you've been having nightmares, just on the very just with that knowledge, but you go in with knowing that you're gonna make the best out of these dreams, the dreams that seems like are awful, obviously. That you're gonna go in and you're gonna come in with a better attitude in this dream, in these dreams, and I think you will change. I think you can change through these dreams, and change for the good. Will also help in your sleep patterns. You'll be more rested, because see, you're gonna have the nightmare, but you're gonna say in the middle of the nightmare, you're gonna go, "F you, nightmare! I'm not playing this game. You are a dream, and I'm gonna end up flying, and I'm gonna end up doing all these other fun things in my dream." And next thing you know, you're sleeping right through, all the way through, and you don't even wake up and remember any dreams. So you don't even know you had these dreams, which is always the case. Do you think that you're having, just because we all know we forget our dreams. Oh yeah, I knew I was dreaming. In fact, I knew I had some weird dreams last night. And I have no idea what exactly was happening, but I have little snippets. But besides waking up, thinking about the dream or remembering the dream, it makes you wonder. Maybe when you do have good sleep, do you think, is it because you're just having some awesome ass dreams the whole time? Yeah, probably. I think so. But do you think that you're just having great dreams all the time so that you don't have to wake up? That there was no kind of questionable, scary, like awkward, weird thing that happened in that dream, and obviously it had to be something. There's got to, based on kind of wackiness dreams in the first place. So, but something stopped you from, minus being, taking sleeping pills so that you are somehow obliviated from possibly waking up. Which I am by no means an advocate of. We want to hear your dreams. I want to hear your dreams, people. And I want you to dream a little dream with me. Dream or something like that. I want to hear your dreams. 818-528-4516. And, once we get the snowball flowing, we'll have calls coming right and left. So tell your friends, Mr. Let's Paint is here for the duration. Every night from 6 to 7 Pacific Standard Time. We'll try it out that time slot. Maybe I'll skip one, or we'll have a change of time slot. But 6 to 7 we'll go, because it's kind of a good time for me, I think. All right. Anyway, so just tell your friends we're doing it, and we're looking for another dream, guys. Anyway, so getting back to my dream. Last night, I don't remember any of it. Which is just kind of one of those things. Dreams are a strange beast. But I'm here to help you out with the dreams, and I find that your dreams are fascinating. Just pictorially, this is an interesting dream. I think we might even have to paint this dream. I think we might have to paint it. And Kendra's is very strange too. That's a strange dream. And then we did, then of course Alex's dream. That was weird. Earlier tonight. So there's some interesting dreams. Call in the program, 818-528-4516. We're here till the top of the hour. maybe we'll go a little longer, but that's basically it. 818-528-4516. Yeah, it looks like the music is still playing, I guess. Mr. Let's Paint, have you heard the theory that dreams are visions of a parallel universe? No, I have not. Not heard of that. But it's clearly there's something to it, and you know, the more and more you spend time in dreams, it's a fascinating world. But the thing is, you can get lost in them. Just warn you, as I did years ago, or at least it seemed as though I was getting lost in them. Okay, and you know, so you don't. It's hard to maybe do it forever and ever and ever. Zara says lucid dreaming take a lot of practice, but it's definitely possible to take control of bad dreams like that. Yeah, that's why I thanks for backing me up. I do recall that being the case, and you know, a lot of times just being told something like that is all the power you need. You know, the power of suggestion, and so take back your bad dreams. Take back control of your dreams by just telling yourself before you go to bed, I'm gonna kick some ass in my dreams. I'm gonna, you know, not be afraid of these bad dreams. Okay, let's take this call here. Hello, caller. What's your name? What's your dream?
It's Zara. I'm commenting on the live stream also.
Oh, hey, what's up, Zara? Thanks for chatting.
Hi. Yeah, long time fan.
Awesome.
You're drawing dreams, right?
Yes, of course. I'm drawing your dream. You got one?
I do. I always have this repeating dream.
Yeah, those are good.
Where
or
I'm
not.
driving in the car.
Yeah.
And I see that one of the lights inside my car turn on and off.
Yeah.
And I'm not the one who's doing it.
Yeah.
But I'll look up and see a hand from the back seat turning the lights on and off.
Yeah.
And I don't see the person who's back there. It's just like a disembodied hand that's turning on and off the lights inside my car.
Oh. Wow.
I don't know how to draw that. But
well, I'm working on it. It's just like, whoa. Yeah, I'm kind of getting an idea of it, I guess. I don't know. Let's see here.
Yeah.
So you're
do
driving.
This every night?
What's that?
You do this every night?
I'm trying to do it every night for an hour and see how it goes. At least for the duration of mankind.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's the hand.
Cool.
Yeah, there's the hand. And you got some little knobs here for the lights. Here's the front of the car with the lights. So he's this person. You don't know if it's a guy or you just. I'm assuming it's a he, but are you thinking it's a guy too, or?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just a hand.
Just a hand coming down on you.
Yeah, it's kind of I would say it's like probably belongs to an older person because it's kind of like veiny and bony.
Yeah. Wow. Do you know a lot of older people in your life, or maybe you need to know some more? Maybe you need to go to like a retirement home or something and hang out with old people.
I really should. I don't know that many old people.
I think that's what it is. Old people are saying, look, come on, Zara.
All right, well, I gotta get going, but thank you so much.
Well, thanks for telling us your dream.
Yeah, have a good night.
All right, keep dreaming. All right, there goes Zara calling in. Thanks for calling in. Thanks for being in the chat room. Thanks for being a human being. And thanks for dreaming. Thank you for telling us about your dream. We got about 15, 20 minutes left here, guys. Keep them coming here, 818-528-4516. We're drawing your dreams. Simple as that. And they're fun. Dreams are fun. And I recommend, if you got time and you find it to be an interesting thing to make a practice of, to write, draw, jot down your dreams. All right, let's get this call in here. Hello, caller. What's your name? What's your dream?
Hey, Mr. P, this is Johnny.
Johnny.
Yeah, my dream is that my teeth are falling out of my head, and I try to pull my face back inside.
Okay, so your teeth keep are they already falling off or not yet? They just.
No, I've got a full mouth of good healthy teeth, but they try and climb out and steal my nose and eyes and lips, and it's kind of a bad dream.
Wow, so the tooth gets out of your mouth and does what? What? So they escape. They're escaping your face.
It's like the seven dwarfs kind of.
Yeah.
Hands and feet, and they climb out of my mouth and steal things off my face.
Oh wow! So they're not happy. These creatures. They're kind of mean.
They're not kind to me. It's an upsetting dream.
Wow! So it's a whole group of them, and they're just leaving your mouth. Do you feel pain or not so much a problem in that department? You know, like.
Nothing at all. No, it's just like a mutiny. It's a psychological thing.
Yeah. So if they. Just out of curiosity, you don't have any problems with your teeth, you said, right? No, you don't need to go to
No, I have braces as a kid that are straight and good.
Yeah, so that's not a problem necessarily. Yeah, I think, but then, so they're going in and grabbing into, you know, what part of your body are they taking? Do you recall particular?
Just the rest of my face.
Just the rest of your face, okay, so they are just like, grabbing like your face, okay, itself.
Correct.
Yeah, and they're just taking over and destroying you. Yeah. Do you feel like you ever get dizzy or anything with because you or do you, I'm thinking maybe you're
I'm asleep.
Yeah, you're asleep, so maybe. It could be you could be gnawing your teeth. You could be, doing some TMJ stuff.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, could be. Now, the whole tooth thing is, anyone knows their dreams, and there's books about these dreams and how people are making dreams, but the tooth is a common story about you're losing your teeth kind of stuff. But what I find interesting about your dream is that, yeah, you're losing your teeth, but the teeth are ganging up on your face and sucking the life out of you. Yeah, so that's really,
indeed,
it's a really deep dream, I think. And I think, all you can tell yourself is, look, classic thing is when you're dreaming this dream, next time you say, look, tooth, this is bullshit, I'm dreaming, and fuck you. Get back and get back into my mouth and do your job. You know?
I like that.
I'm gonna keep you clean, I'm gonna brush my teeth and floss my teeth, and don't cause no trouble, man.
Oh, I appreciate you telling my dream, man. You gotta keep up the good work.
Get back in line, buddy. That's what you gotta tell them. Okay, Johnny. Thanks for the dream, man.
Have a good night.
Okay, good night. Keep dreaming. All right, there's Johnny's dream. Yeah, tooths and teeth in the dream is apparently one of the more common dreams. I don't have the lowdown on how that is. I don't know why I'm not getting this call. Come in here, let me see. What? I don't need this caller. Okay, we're having some issues with the call. I'm not able to answer the call. Oh, that's lame. I'm sorry, caller. We had an issue with that call. Hey, can you call back? I just don't know what the deal is. Sometimes, okay, maybe, okay, let me see. I can maybe call you back. Let me see. Let's call you back. We'll call you back. Let's see. If it's possible. I don't know. Let's call him back. Oh, you called back. Hello, caller. What's your name?
Hi.
What's your dream? What's your name and what's your dream?
Hi there, John. I'm a big fan. My name's Scott.
Scott.
I can't remember any recent dreams, but I pulled out my old dream journal. I hope you don't mind.
No, of course. That's game. That's fair. All in game is fair as whatever dreams.
Okay, so here's what I wrote down in my dream journal. Okay,
right.
so it starts with my friend George.
Yeah.
George told me he had begun learning German, so I ran into my darkened room and started shouting basic German phrases at him while shining a flashlight in his face. I turned the flashlight to the other side of the room to discover a man eating a glob of spaghetti in his hands, called a spaghetti bag, and mumbling/laughing while hunched down. Apparently, George had hired the man to be there. We both laughed.
Wow. That's beautiful.
Yeah. Thank
Okay.
you.
That's
Thank
beautiful.
you.
Yeah, so just stay with me so I can get this correct. All right, so I got this guy eating some spaghetti with his hands, and he's laughing. So I got that idea with the flashlight here, and but you said on the other side, your buddy is learning German, and
Correct.
do you have like I know about the only German I know is actually I don't know any German, but. I thought
I don't really either. I took 1 year of German last year.
Oh, wow.
It's like kindergarten level.
Yeah, is this in high school or college or whatever?
High school.
You're in high school. You got a deep voice
Yeah.
for being in high school.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks.
All right. So anyway, so you're here. Does your friend you planning on going to Germany or and all that kind of stuff? Is that the idea?
No. It's just a credit requirement for my school.
Oh, so you to keep track of your dreams?
Oh.
Oh no. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought maybe that would be pretty advanced for a school to ask you to keep track of your dreams. No, it was that you took a year in German. Yes.
Yeah.
Now, at Let's Paint TV University, we would have a requirement that you keep track of your dreams for one semester.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I think that's good.
Well, it's worth doing for at least for as long as you possibly can. Just give it a couple of weeks or something.
Yeah.
Kind of like what we're doing right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Give it a couple
I'll
of
let
weeks.
somebody else call in.
Okay.
Have a great night.
All right. Thanks for calling in, Scott.
See ya.
Keep dreaming.
You too.
All right. I will. Okay. Well, thanks for calling in, guys. Just a handful more minutes. Get a couple of more dreams come in here. Golden Apple says, this is the best 1 hour of my life. Thank you. Thank you very much. Is that music still going? I think it says it's still going, so that's a good sign. All systems are go. We are ready to take on the world. This is the third day we've been doing the dreams roughly at 6 or 7 to for an hour, solid hour. of Dream Talk. And the first day we did have some good. First day we had some terrible sound issues, and then yesterday we figured it out. Actually, the first day we couldn't take calls. That was pretty lame. I could call you back, but I couldn't receive your calls. So. But we're up to speed here. We're ready to take on the world and to take on your dreams. Help you out with your dreams. And don't fret if you don't have dreams. If you're not getting any dreams. No worries. It's not a big deal. They are fun to explore. Now, I gather there must be some kind of various nutrients that one might take for more dreams, to advance your dreams. But I'm not so sure that I would partake in any of that stuff. I think whatever you're doing, just start thinking. Just start thinking. Use your head. Use your brain and your thoughts, and use that. Let that be your way to access the dreams. I would not necessarily recommend any kind of various foods, but I'll just say this: certain, I guess, drugs, if you will, have been known to not really be terribly beneficial for the dream state. And I believe marijuana is one of them. From what I've kind of, I guess, through research, from what I've been told. Of course, not from what I've experienced. Oh no. Hey, just a couple of more minutes left. Do we have time for one more? We have time for tons of them, but we're just going to wait for one more call, and then we'll call it a day, guys. But we had fun again. We had fun. By the way, the show we did yesterday, for some reason, has over 700 views, which is, in this day and age on YouTube, is somewhat incredible. I dare I say, it's you go years and years with just maybe 20 people watching your live views or your show. Okay, do we sell art? Yes, Zara. Yes, we do. We sell stuff. You can go to my. I have an Etsy store. We also I have stuff on eBay. Also, there's a couple of companies that are online called Saatchi and Zatista. So I have stuff on those channels, those portals. All right, wow, we're getting to the top of the hour. I want to thank you all for hanging out here again tonight. Don't forget that dreams really are your best friend. They can unlock so much. They can be fun. Dreams can be fun, and they don't necessarily have to be the nightmare that seems to feel as though that's the case for so many of us. I ended that. That felt good. It just kind of sort of felt like a trickling down like a little water trickle down waterfall thing. It just kind of like some little curved, rounded rocks that I was verbally able to bounce off of and bounce onto another rock and end that past sentence that I threw at you. All right, well, still waiting for another call. Mr. Let's Paint, what do you think of the Mona Lisa painting? Hey, it's incredible. Mona Lisa, fantastic. I mean, it's hard to know if a painting is like the best painting in the world, or what a painting is considered to be the greatest painting in the world. I would say this. I wouldn't say that is the greatest painting in the world, but there is something special about it, and it is worth, if you ever have a chance to see it in the Louvre. It's in the Louvre. If you ever make it to Paris, definitely check it out. They have it behind a plastic. It's very well protected. There's no way anyone's ever gonna even touch it, get close to it. One bit of advice: go there like in the dead of winter. Go to Paris in the dead of winter to see that painting along with some other famous paintings in some of the other museums, so that you can avoid the crowds. And that is the tip of the night. And winter's here, or it's coming. I guess we got to wait till the 22nd of December. But anyway, so make your plans to Gay Paris to check out the Mona Lisa. In fact, we here at Let's Paint TV will be conducting a tour. Wait, no, okay. Just Josh and you. Okay, we've hit the top of the hour, guys. Thanks again for hanging out. We did some more dreams. We talked about dreams. We hope you have some lovely dreams tonight. And if you don't have a good dream, just kick its ass in the dream, and you eventually will. You keep thinking about that, keep applying that thought. I think you're going to have some good dreams ahead of you. There's always good dreams ahead of you. Think positive, people. Keep dreaming. Bye-bye.